participate. And so I've been in the energy sector for the past 10 years, helping thousands, tens of thousands, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of customers save money on their electricity bills. I've also been in the community solar space for the past 4 years, and it's exciting. It's one of the fastest growing industries in the energy sector. And we're excited to be able to combine those two together in this platform. So let's get some announcements, or just kind of our schedule of events. Monday, Tuesday, Friday at 1 p.m. right here at thinkrundown.com. Tonight will be some of our other partners will be up at 8 p.m. For that event. Tonight at 8 p.m. as well as tomorrow and Thursday, while we're doing the launch events in Albany and Scranton, Pennsylvania, and New Rochelle, New York. And then also Wednesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. at the Zoom link that you see there. You can check out replays at our YouTube channel. We have a quick overview, an 8-minute overview as well. You can join our Telegram channel and download the presentation and these, the compensation plan, I should say, at the Think Plus website at thinkenergy.plus. So join everything you can, stay in the know. We've got a lot of stuff happening. It all begins with this gentleman right here who you see on the screen. His name is Michael Falquist, and he's the CEO of a company called EnergyWell, which is our parent company. That company is based out of Connecticut, and EnergyWell received $100 million investment from a company called Oaktree Capital about a little over a year ago to set up and build the best-in-class sustainable energy platform. And that is what has happened. We've actually launched it now. We just launched on February 10th, actually, for customer acquisition. So it's only been, 11 days. So very exciting. We'll talk about the states as well. But that company, that Oaktree Capital that gave Mike Falquist the $100 million investment, they're part of a larger company, a subsidiary of Brookfield, which is a $100 billion company. So when you have a $100 billion company giving someone a $100 million investment through their subsidiaries, that is a big deal. You have to be doing something really great to be able to do that. And so Mike is the former founder and CEO of Viridian Energy and Creus. Built that platform in direct selling and in the energy sector from the ground up. Just started it, built it, brought in 300,000 customers. He ended up as Entrepreneur of the Year with Ernst & Young in 2012. Very few people get that distinction. And then he had a $300 million IPO, and then that company was acquired by Vistra Energy for $500 million, like $500 million. So now what we've done is, Mike has done is EnergyWell took some of that $100 million investment and bought a company that wasn't really using their license very well anymore in the energy sector, and he acquired Think Energy. And so if you're Googling anything about Think Energy, just know that up until February 10th, Think Energy was basically being run, managed, or whatever you want to call it, by another company. It was based out of Houston, Texas. Now it's based out of Connecticut. So it's a brand new company. Really, we just took over the license and the name. So if you're Googling anything about reviews about Think Energy, just know that you're looking at things from the previous company, not the new company. It's been fully rebranded, fully relaunched, all new ownership, new location. Everything's brand new. Just the name is the same. That's it. That's all that's the same. And so we don't even have any customers that have reviews up there yet, because we don't even have any customers as the newly branded Think Energy. We just started signing them up 11 days ago, and it takes a couple billing cycles for customers to get onto the platform. So 1 or 2 billing cycles. So just to let you know, that's where it is. Get that kind of out of the way so that you're not like, oh, look at these terrible reviews about Think Energy. It has nothing to do with us. It's the former regime. Different company. So an award-winning executive team beyond Mike. He brought in Brad Tales, 35 years of experience in the network marketing sector. He's a field advocate. He's kind of the architect of our compensation plan. Strong background in energy and direct sales. Same thing with our chief operating officer and president, the chief financial officer, and our vice president. They all come from the energy and direct selling backgrounds. And we have a strong background. And a lot of these people are joining us at these launch events. Like we're going to see John Breitbart tonight, along with Mike Falquist over in Albany. So John will be joining us for the first time on the tour tonight. It's going to be exciting. So what we ask people is, who do you know that uses electricity? I mean, that's kind of like a silly question, but the answer, of course, is everyone. I mean, we can't live without it. We're totally addicted to it. It's like, I mean, you could freak out when somebody, when the electricity goes out. So that's what we have. We're providing something, a benefit to people in the electricity market at a time when they need it most. But what if you could make money every time people use electricity? And solely because you basically help them make better energy choices. So imagine getting paid for helping people make better energy choices. That's what we're doing. And it's all because of deregulation, where old energy monopolies are being broken up in many states. You have the right to choose who your supplier is on your electricity bill. You still pay the same bill with the same utility company, the same account number. There's no disruption of the service. The only thing that changes is the amount that you pay on your bill. And so Think Energy is a third-party energy supplier. Yes, that's not all, though. This is a best-in-class sustainable energy platform. We're doing things no one else has ever attempted to do, and we're doing them first. So third-party energy supply. Our focus is on long-term, stable, affordable, competitive, fixed-rate plans. That's what we're doing. We're offering something that's needed in the market during this volatile time in the energy sector to help ride out this roller coaster of volatility of rates. So we also have community solar, which is coming soon, where you can get discounts on your bill in residential and small commercial in some markets. You can get discounts on your electricity bill simply just for having a bill and remotely connecting to a community solar farm. Like, you don't have to buy any panels or install anything. Even renters, people who rent homes, apartments, condos, businesses that rent businesses, even they can participate. You don't need to buy any solar panels. You get the benefits of having solar without having to buy or install solar panels because there's no rooftop required. And then we have this incredible customer referral program via a proprietary platform that we'll talk about as well. And part of that platform is our free energy program. We're empowering customers to save money and save big. Imagine being able to refer a couple customers, a few, literally refer 3 customers to our platform through this app. Just put in a name and email address and Think Energy takes over from there, brings the customer aboard, refer 3, and they become customers. As long as they're customers, you get 10% off of your supply portion of your bill. We already have people who've made 3 customer referrals through the platform. And some of those people are going to get free energy for 10% off of their electric bill for a decade because those customers are going to stay on the platform, and they'll get 10% off month after month after month for like years and years on end, just for doing that once. You don't have to refer 3 customers every month. It's just once. Then refer a total of 10 customers, and now you're at 40%. Your supply portion of your bill, you get a cash rebate of 40% monthly. Refer a total of 20, and you get 100% rebate on your bill. Your rate goes to 0, basically, is what happens on your supply portion of your bill. No one else has ever offered a program like this where you can get a benefit just for having 3 customers. This is the most powerful platform in the energy market for free energy. I'm sure we'll have copycats, but you know what? We're first to market with that platform. Now, it's 100% clean energy, the electricity available now, 100% clean energy. So you don't have to, you get the competitive long-term fixed rates, but it's 100% clean. And then we have a cash back rebate program as well. We talked about the Free Energy Club. We'll talk about some of the states, but community solar, definitely. Guaranteed savings on your electricity bill for up to 20 years. Everyone is going to do that. That's coming soon. Then we have this Proton platform, an industry-leading proprietary platform. That means no one else has it. We'll be able to do things in 2024 in smart meter states, and even in states that don't have smart meters, we'll be able to use that type of technology to remind people to do things. But in smart meter states, you'll be able to go onto an app on your phone, a platform on your phone, and the Proton platform, and just select things like, sure, I'll let my utility company and Think Energy raise my air conditioning temperature by a couple degrees for 4 hours a day during peak demand time. I won't even notice it's just a couple degrees for a few hours, but by offsetting demand during that peak time on the grid, you'll get a discount on your bill for doing that. Same thing with like heat in the winter. Same thing with if you have an electric vehicle and you're charging an electric vehicle, they'll find the smartest, best, most affordable time to charge that vehicle and do it then so that you'll get a discount on your bill. That's just scratching the surface of what we can do with this technology platform. We're ahead of the curve. So look, in states like National Grid in Massachusetts, check this out. 33 cents per kilowatt hour is National Grid in Massachusetts. We came in at 16.9 with a long-term affordable fixed rate. Just so happens they happen to be high, we happen to be low right at that time. And so this is a great place to be. Refer customers and you can get 10, 40, 100% off. Sign up for community solar and you can discount it even further. Central Maine Power, the whole state of Maine for Central Maine and Versant, it's like, there they are at 17.6 and we're in at 13.5. Everybody wants this. Everybody's going to sign up for community solar. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Eversource in New Hampshire, there you go, 20.2, 12.9. So these are great programs. But here's the thing: when you have this flat rate, the utilities are going to go up and down, up and down, up and down for the next 5 years. Lots of volatility. We're offering a flat rate so you can plan, so you know exactly what to do. We're giving price certainty to our customers. So over time, as the utilities go up and down, sometimes they'll be under where we are, and sometimes they'll be over. That's the way it is. But we're giving a nice, flat, affordable, predictable rate for our customers. And utility companies are telling customers to go find that. Like, this is Central Hudson urging customers to go find companies like us that offer this option, long-term fixed rates that serve as protection against market volatility and price spikes. We're operating in Delaware, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Washington, D.C., Connecticut. Clean energy, like we talked about. We even have a rainforest protection feature as our customers come in through One Tribe, our partner. We actually are protecting rainforest trees for every customer that comes in. It's like documented stuff. It's really cool. So we have that as well. We launched 12 states plus Connecticut in basically all at the same time. So that's kind of where we are. Very exciting platform. The state of Connecticut has an asterisk next to it because we can't, as advisors, make money with the platform in Connecticut, but customers can sign up directly with Think Energy and they can go out and get free energy for now until we open up that market fully at some point down the road. So we have 7 innovative ways to get paid. So that I've already talked to you about all the savings, all the markets that we're launched in and where we're headed kind of, and what we're doing. Now let's talk about how you can make money with this. We have personal income and leadership income and team income. If you want to make the huge money in this, you want to build a team. But that doesn't mean that you can't make a lot of money just on personal income, because we have many ways to do that. So here's the disclaimer, right? The income is not guaranteed. We're not hiring you on a salary. It's based on performance. We're not hiring you at all. You're coming in as an independent contractor if you'd like to, and it's based on what you do. There's no quotas, there's no minimums, there's no schedules or requirements. You do whatever you want with it. Everyone comes in with the same opportunity and you have the right to perform unequally. So that's a great place to be. And, ranks and promotions, it works like this. Everyone comes in as an energy advisor. And then once you agree to policies and get some training done, you will then be certified. We do a background check as well on all people who come aboard. So now you're an energy advisor. Do you want to get promoted to regional energy advisor? Well, how do you do that? Very simple. Go get 5 personal customers that you sign up, or if those customers refer other customers, those count as well. And then go get 50 team customers. That means build a team. So you have to have at least 3 lines on your team, because we have a 40% rule that says you need 40%, no more than 40% of the 50 team customers required to promote. So 20 in this case can come from one individual line. So you bring someone in on your team, you sponsor your friend Mike. Mike becomes an advisor. Guess what? That's a line on your team. You sponsor Sarah. That's a line on your team. So you want to have 3 lines minimum. You want to go a lot more than that too, to be extra profitable. So don't just do 3. You can if you want, but you don't have to. You can go as wide as you'd like. But once you have 50 team customers and 5 personal customers, guess what? You just got a $100 bonus. If you do it quickly within 30 days, they double it. Same thing for senior energy advisor. And here's the cool thing. You don't need 6 more personal customers. You just need 1 more because you already had 5. You don't need 250 more because you already had 50. These what you did before counts toward your next promotion, which is really cool. And there it is, 250 and 500, and then hit director, within 90 days, and you get a $500 bonus turns into $1,000. And then look at these bonuses. They go all the way up to $50,000 in one-time bonuses. There's $85,000 in bonuses available to you just for ranking up through the compensation plan. Very simple. An incredible platform that we have there. We also have customer acquisition bonuses, and they work like this. Every time you bring in a customer, you earn $20. And then as you promote through the compensation plan, as your team brings in customers and they earn $20, when you become a senior energy advisor, you pick up $1 on every customer that comes into your team, to infinite levels. That's an infinity rank bonus until the computer system sees someone in your team downline that has the same rank as you. So this could be to unlimited levels. As you rank up, you pick up each one of these. So you can actually pick up $7 in the green column here on the open line rank infinity bonus every time someone brings in a customer. It's up to $7 to infinite levels. There's also another infinity bonus called the coded infinity bonus. When you rank from director up to senior partner, you can earn another $12 on top of the 7 in the rank infinity column. That's $19. So when someone on your team brings in a customer, they earn $20, you can earn up to $19 to infinite levels. Tremendous platform. And it's cool here because I know people know about coded bonuses in businesses, but in a coded comp plan, normally what happens is when someone matches you in rank, you can't earn off of their income anymore going forward. They take it over. Not so with our comp plan. When someone matches you in rank, let's say you're a partner, you're making $8 every time a customer comes in. You like that money. Well, when someone who you sponsor or someone on your team reaches partner, they take over this light blue column, but you get the dark blue column. They don't code out on you. In fact, you want them to rank up and match you. It's exciting when that happens because you continue to get paid. And then we have $2 that goes into the partner pool every time a customer comes aboard. And we'll talk about that partner pool in a second. It's like profit sharing. Now that's on the electricity side. What about community solar? When someone signs up for community solar and gets assigned to a farm, there's $60 there in most of our markets. You know, that this number $60, that's going to be something that's going to kind of adjust as we go, and each market could be a little bit different, just so you know. I mean, on a state by state basis, each state has its own profitability and things like that, but most of our states are going to be $60 right out of the gate on all of these. And you know, what an exciting place to be. I mean, $3 and $6, not ones and twos over here. Look at 3s and 6s. There's $159 in bonuses on community solar and $53 on retail electricity supply. I mean, how cool is that? This platform is exciting. We have a great place to be with this platform. What I will tell you also is that when customers come in through the customer referral program, those do not count toward these customer acquisition bonuses. The customer acquisition bonuses are for you as an advisor signing up your own customers. When a customer refers a customer, it counts toward your promotions, it counts toward your team customer count, and you do get residual on it. But the customer acquisition bonuses, that's what we're using to pay and fund that free energy program. We can't do both. Wouldn't be able to stay in business. It'd be giving away too much money. That free energy club is expensive, but it's going to bring in a lot of customers for us long term. Now, the cool thing here is that when a customer comes aboard, and they refer another customer for retail electricity supply. Well, when that customer also opts into community solar, we get the full customer acquisition bonus and all these bonuses fully all the way through. Plus, we get the full residual, which we'll talk about in a sec. So very exciting. Like I said, if you understand the way we've set this comp plan up, you're going to love what you see. So that's kind of where we are with this. Now, take a look at the monthly residual pay. So those were bonuses, right? This is monthly residual. Look, when you bring in a customer of your own, you're talking $1 if it's a band 1. That's a low usage meter. Then we have band 2 and band 3 as well. We'll just talk about band 1. And then community solar is 50 cents as well. So on your own personal customers that you enrolled yourself, you earn $1 plus 50 cents on community solar. That's up to $1.50 just on the low end. Now, we also have additional bonuses here as you build a team. Level 1, this is like your friend Mike. You sponsor Mike. That's your level 1. You earn 20 cents on his customers. He earns $1. You earn 20 cents. Level 2 is Mike sponsors Sarah. That's your level 2. You earn 20 cents there. And then Sarah sponsors Dave, and Dave sponsors Jim, and you get the idea. Jim sponsors Mary. As you move up and rank up through the compensation plan, you can unlock additional levels in here that go all the way up to level 10. And you get paid 20 cents to $1.50 per customer per month for people doing one simple thing: paying their electricity bill. We have band 2 and band 3, which we won't even talk about those because they're just like double and quadruple the amount. But we'll go with the low electricity band 1 numbers. And then we have community solar. That also has an automatic monthly residual. Starts out at 10 cents, goes up to 50 cents on level 10. So basically you're earning the blue column and the green column. They kind of stack together. Now we also have, beyond that, another bonus, like what happens on level 11? What happens on level 20 and 50? We have a monthly residual, a monthly coded infinity residual that is basically, if you add up all the columns that are here, you're talking about having 35 cents available in rank infinity pay and 55 cents in coded infinity pay. Add those two together, you can earn either the blue and the light blue and the green, or the dark blue and the green. So you can earn these two columns. That's 90 cents available on every customer through levels 1 through 10 and levels 11 through infinity, on top of the bonuses that we showed you, the commissions that we showed you on levels 1 through 10. And then, community solar is just another layer of monthly residual. Add up all these columns, the green and the light blue, you're talking 45 cents there. Add that to the 90 on the retail electricity supply side, and you're talking about another $1.35, up to $1.35 to infinite levels, month after month after month, on top of all of the numbers that I showed you in that first chart there on levels 1 through 10. And then from levels 11 through infinity, up to $1.35 per month per customer, as long as they're a customer and paying a bill. It's a powerful platform. As you can see, we have some tremendous things here. I talked about the partner pool. Every time a customer comes aboard, something goes into the pool, either $2 or $6 for 2 for electricity, 6 for community solar. And then every time they pay their bill, 10 cents goes in, minimum 10 cents goes into the partner pool for an electricity customer and 5 cents for a community solar customer. So the faster we grow and the bigger we get, the bigger the partner pool is. And then when you reach not even the top rank, not even the second to the top rank, just the third to the top rank partner, you start receiving shares. They divide all the shares that they give out on a monthly basis into the partner pool, come up with a dollar value, a share value, and then you get paid that dollar amount, a share value, times however many shares you have. This is the equivalent of getting paid on once you reach partner, you're getting paid a little bit of every customer that comes into the platform nationally, from even if it's not from your team. That is an incredible platform to allow lots of collaboration within the teams. So how do you get started? Become a Think Energy advisor. You'll be able to build a team, in all 50 states advisors, and then build customer businesses in all the states that we're operating in, with something that everybody uses. It's $129 normally to sign up for the first year. We have a special going on right now through March 4th, where it's $99. And then it's $99 a year after that. You'll complete some training, invite others to take a look, get paid when people do things, and you bring customers aboard, and you and your team do, and then you'll feel great that you're doing something to make a difference. That's what's happening. Here's our launch tour. We're going to be in Albany tonight at the Crown Plaza Desmond Hotel, Scranton tomorrow. These all start 6:30 p.m. meet and greet, followed by a 7 o'clock meeting. You'll get to meet the CEO of the company, Mike Falquist, VP of the company, John Breitbart. And then you'll also be able to meet with all the other leaders and hear from people that are already making things happen right out of the gate just in 11 days. We'll be in New Rochelle on the 23rd. And then the following week, we're heading out to Illinois, Tuesday and Thursday, doing meetings in Oak Brook, Illinois for our launch tour. And then additional states will follow as we go. So look, more time, more money, more freedom. That's what we're talking about here. Less stress, helping you to impact your household budget, whether it's from a savings perspective or whether it's from, an earnings perspective. There's the links to all the things that we have going on. Again, whoops, I always do that from current slide. There we go. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to put them into the chat. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll talk about that. So let's see. I'm going to do a shortened Q&A because I'm getting ready to head up to Albany right now. Do you have a number for a call for these Zoom calls? Some people may not have internet access. Yes, we'll get that out to you so that you can have it. I'll start publishing that, Bruce. I'm glad you mentioned that because I meant to post that, and I should post it. So we'll get that up to you and start putting that out to people. Marguerite, can you send me the recording from today? It's absolutely it will be posted up on our YouTube channel that you see there. So I don't need to send you a link or send you the recording. You can just go to later on today. It'll be up there. You can go to youtube.com/@thinkbiggest. I absolutely love how you would just explain the old Think Energy versus now. Yeah, it's good to know that, along with the connection between Energy Well, et cetera. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that, Marguerite. We're having a lot of fun with this. So stay tuned to that YouTube channel. It'll be posted there. What rate does Think offer energy for New York City residents? So it's look, New York is just like variable rates up and down constantly. I mean, it's the most volatile market in the country. They change their rates like they can change it daily. We just offer a flat rate for our customers. It's based on zones in the state of New York as well. So each area of New York City, like Con Edison territory, they all have different rates in different zones. The same thing with NYSEG, the same thing with National Grid. I mean, it's just the way it is. So you can go to check our rates at thinkenergy.com with a zip code, and you can go check at the Department of Public Service website with New York to get your current rates, your compare to rates. Here's the thing you have to think about in New York too. In New York, there's these things called ESRM service fees. There's also a merchant fee, and that gets added into the rate. So when people look at their bill in the state of New York and they see a kilowatt hour on their supply bill, you have to add in the other things that are in there, the ESRM fee and the merchant fee and some other fees. You could have a green up fee as well, which is substantial. So when you add all those fees, that's your actual supply rate. And that's what the rate on the website with New York shows you, so that you know that you're comparing it apples to apples. Because when you choose a supplier like Think Energy, you don't pay the ESRM fee or the merchant fee or the green up fee. We have green energy already. You don't have to pay for it. It's free. You don't have to pay extra to your company. So lots of things to think about there in the state of New York. It's a little complex, but we've got great offers. John, what is the percent off for community solar? It varies by state, anywhere from 5 to 20%. Generally, 10% is a great number to go with. The state of New York, if you're in New York, it's probably going to be a 5% state. That's kind of where they're headed. The state, and we don't dictate the savings. The state does, as well as the developers of the project. Let's see. Somebody with a 5G phone. What is the process for a customer who wants to become an advisor? They can just get in touch with the person who's an advisor that invited them, and they can just sign up as an advisor. So yeah, that's it. So if they were smart, they'd become an advisor first and then sign themselves up as their own first customer so that they can get a bonus and residuals on their own bill. Kennard, don't understand the difference between electricity and community solar. So electricity is the supply portion of the bill, where Think Energy is going out and buying electricity in the open market long term and giving you a new supply rate versus your regular utility company. Community solar is a state program that has nothing to do with supply rates. It's just a guaranteed discount on your entire bill. Has nothing to do with supply rates. So hopefully that makes sense to you. They're two totally different products, and we do both. Not many companies doing both. I think I only know of one other one, let alone the free energy, and let alone the smart meters, and let alone the fact that we're, going to be doing this. We've built a better mousetrap in the community solar side as well, because we're also a supplier. Richard, how does the coding work? And as an energy advisor, do the EAs get coded to me, or is there a promotion level lag before I begin compensation for my beginning leg? So when people join, they get coded to you, and that does not change. So they get locked in code. Customers that come in, those customers that they bring in are locked in and coded to you. So when you come in as an energy advisor, you will start building your team, and you want to promote as fast as you can. You want to run to director as fast as you can. That's where it starts to get really interesting. But yeah, everybody comes in, and as you build and promote, those customers that come in after you promote, you'll start earning. Every time you promote in the compensation plan, you're earning a little bit more on the new advisors that come onto your team, or the new customers, I should say, that come in through your advisors. We don't get paid for advisors joining. We get paid when advisors come in and get customers. It's all about customers. Let's see. Victor. Actually, people aren't addicted to energy. It's an even higher level of necessity, like oxygen. Yeah, it's kind of true, Victor. We offer what they must have to survive, and we do it better. That's a great way of putting it. So we're not addicted. It's a necessity. Rob, let's see. I notice with my referral link, when I send it via mobile, the customer sign up tab doesn't show up. But when my referral link is opened up on the desktop computer, it shows up. But when I send it via mobile, then they click on my link, it opens up to the customer sign up, doesn't show. Okay, so yes, we understand that. And on some things, we've kind of made an announcement about that. It hasn't been like a major announcement, but yeah, you'll notice that that when they click on it on the mobile, it'll look like they're signing up directly with Think Energy, but they're not. They're signing up directly with you. So just to give you an idea. All right. Yeah. Yes, John. Electric and solar, two different programs. Absolutely. I appreciate that. That's good. Can small businesses also save by opting in for community solar in certain states? In Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and New York? Yes. In other states, not yet, but most of them will go in that direction. How does one get billed? They get billed the same way they always did. After someone signs up with Think Energy, they still get the same exact bill from the same exact company that they were always with. And the only difference is it just shows up on the supply portion segment of the bill, just shows up with Think Energy and Think Energy's rate. That's it. Nothing changes for the customer. All right, Rob, appreciate that. Awesome to you. Thanks. All right, I've gotten through as many questions as I can in a short period of time, so I appreciate everybody being here. We're having a lot of fun with this. Everybody, plug into the events. Get your people to Albany tonight, Scranton tomorrow. Do I have that up on the screen? Let me put that up on the screen one more time as we go. Let me go back to that. I should have put that up on the screen too. Where are we? Launch tour. There we are. All right, everybody. I'll keep that up on the screen for a sec. I appreciate you checking out what we're doing. Get your questions answered by the people who invited you here. Appreciate all the questions today. I've got to head out and head up to Albany for tonight. Looking forward to seeing everybody, meeting everybody there. There's going to be some announcements coming out there. Hint, hint. Pretty cool stuff, especially, well, I'm not going to give you any more than that. That's all I can tell you. I'm sworn to secrecy, other than there's going to be some announcements there. So you want to plug in. This is Tony Procopio from New Fairfield, Connecticut. Over and out, everybody. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.